Over the years, a number of anonymous hackers have managed to take control of live broadcasts and insert their own creepy messages in for people to see. So, let's take a look at this, shall we? But before I begin, let's take a quick second to talk about today's sponsor, MagellanTV. Now, you guys have heard me talk about them before, and you know how much I love them. MagellanTV is a membership streaming service filled with top quality and entertaining documentaries. They have over 3,000 titles to choose from, and they add new programs on a weekly basis, so there's always something for you to watch. It's a site that I personally go to watch all of my documentaries. Now, one that I have been obsessed with lately is Paranormal Mysteries, and it's hosted by William Shatner, who I love, okay? This doc is about real-life terrifying paranormal cases, which, you know, I'm absolutely obsessed with the paranormal, and I know you guys are too. Now, the cases they talk about are intense, like a case of a woman being terrorized by a paranormal entity. Another woman gets haunted by days on end until she gets possessed. It's so eerie, like literally the hairs on the back of my neck were standing up the whole time that I was watching it. Now, another reason why I love MagellanTV is because the shows are available in 4K without any additional fees and no ads or commercials, because we ain't got time for that, okay? You can even stream it on a number of devices or even cast it from your phone to your TV to watch it on the big screen. If you're interested, go ahead and check the link in the description box for a 1-month free trial with MagellanTV and unlock Magellan's entire collection of documentaries. Now, with that being said, let's get on with this video. Starting off this countdown, we have the zombie broadcast. In February of 2013, an unknown hacker hacked a station in Montana, KRTV. This happened during the broadcast of the Steve Wilkos show. Now, what they did was hack into the channel's emergency alert system. Then they broadcast an alert saying that there was a zombie invasion happening in Montana. They said that zombies were leaving their graves and that some parts of Montana were already taken over by them. However, this warning was not taken seriously. Joke's on them though, because if it was real, they probably all would have died. Others thought that it was just an advertising for the show The Walking Dead. But no, it was just a random hacker trying to scare people and have fun. They also tried to hack into other television stations, but they were unsuccessful. In our 9th spot today, we have The Poem. On February 26, 2022, Anonymous, as part of the cyber war declared to Russia, hacked a number of pro-Kremlin TV channels. They decided to broadcast a poem called No War. It's about the Russian-Ukrainian war. On top of that, they played footage of what was going on and played Ukrainian music. And recently, they did it again, which I will be talking about in a little bit. In our 8th spot today, we have the Inappropriate Viewing. In February of 2009, someone hacked KVOA, a channel in Tucson, Arizona. The hack occurred while they were airing the Super Bowl game between Cardinals and the Steelers. And they decided to replace the game with some adult content, if you get what I'm saying. It featured a couple getting it on. And what was funny is that many people sat through it thinking that it was a commercial. But then when there was nudity, they're like, okay, something's going on here, kids, cover your eyes. The hacker wasn't discovered until 2 years later. FBI figured out that it was Frank Gonzalez, who worked for Cox Cable. The irony on that name. In our 7th spot, we have the Russian TV services. Just recently, amidst the horror that's happening over in Ukraine, Anonymous decided to hack into Russian TVs and to show them the true devastation of Putin's Ukraine invasion. The group then shared videos of this deed onto Twitter. At first, they just targeted the channels on Russia 24, Moscow 24, Channel 1, Wink, and LVI. However, now all Russian state TV channels have been hacked. The broadcast ended with a message that read, "Ordinary Russians are against the war," and then called for Russians to oppose the attack on Ukraine. Now, my thoughts are with anyone currently affected by this war. It is truly devastating. In our 6th spot today, we have the Max Headroom incident. Now, this is a very famous broadcast interruption. On November 22nd of 1987 at 9:14, Chicago sportscaster Dan Roan was doing his segment when all of a sudden the screen just went black. 15 seconds later, a creepy figure appeared on screen. It was a man dressed in a rubber mask wearing sunglasses. After 30 seconds, the channel regained control of their broadcast. But 2 hours later, it happened again. This time to a different station who was playing Sherlock Holmes at the time. This time, the figure said some weird things, like he held up a glove and he said, "My brother is wearing the other one." Then he pulled it on saying, "But it's dirty. It's like you got blood stains on it." I don't know what's going on. To this day, the hacker has never been caught, and we still don't know why this person did what he did, and it's pretty creepy. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with the Wyoming hijacking. Now, this is a pretty creepy hijacking that occurred in 2006 to a channel in Wyoming. Someone hacked an unnamed channel affiliated with ABC. Now, reports don't say exactly what channel, so I guess they want some sort of privacy. Anyways, during the evening news, they hacked and played a video of an animated head while text appeared by it. The text read things like, "You are ill, we just want to fix you, and you will see such pretty things." Pretty creepy, right? Well, it gets worse. The hacker also showed some strange images on the screen, accompanied by a strange tone. A number of people reportedly got sick after watching this. They ended up with headaches, nausea, even amnesia. Some even threw up after hearing this tone. Other people hallucinated upon hearing it. To this day, people don't know who was behind it, but some people believe that it wasn't a hacker behind this. Instead, they think it was some paranormal activity. In our fourth spot, we have the Israeli TV stations. In November of 2016, an unknown hacker hacked into Israeli TV stations, channels 2 and 10, during the evening news. In replace of that, they broadcasted messages mocking Israel and saying that God is judging the nation. In fact, at that time, Israel was facing terrible wildfires, so they claimed that this was done by God as a punishment. The hacker also transmitted images of Islamic religious areas and audio of an Islamic call to prayer and scriptures from the Quran. Now, this was aired the night before a vote to restrict Muslim prayer call. They wanted to ban it, citing noise pollution. So this hack was done to be like, God is angry at your decision and this vote, and it was done to try and get them to change their mind about it all. In our third spot, we have the Weather Channel hacking. I don't know who would want to hack a weather channel, but this individual thought it was a good idea. But they didn't really cause mischief. They just wanted to stop the channel from running its regular program, which is quite odd. So the hacking occurred on April 18th, 2019 from 6 a.m. to 7:39 a.m. Later, it was discovered that the hack was going to be a ransomware attack. So the hacker wanted the station to pay them money before they could resume airing. But that did not end up happening, so better luck next time. Moving on to number 2, we have the adult entertainment cable. This next person decided to hack into some adult entertainment programs like American Ecstasy and Playboy. This occurred in September of 1987. After hacking into it, they played religious messages, I guess to try and tell people that what they were doing and watching is sinful and that they need to turn to God for help. The hacker was later revealed as 38-year-old Thomas M. Haney, who worked for the Christian Broadcast Network. He was later charged for the hacks, but they were dropped because there was a lack of evidence. And in our number 1 spot today, we have the aliens. On November 26th of 1979, an alien hacked into Southern television during the 5 p.m. news. Now, viewers could see the newscaster, Andrew Gardner, but instead of hearing him, they were hearing an alien, or so the broadcast claimed. The voice they were hearing claimed to be an alien called Rillon, who was part of an alien group called the Ashtar Galactic Command. He said that humans needed to stop engaging in warfare and that every weapon on Earth should be destroyed. This should be done in order for the human race to live in peace, and only then could humans get to the higher realms of spiritual evolution. Sadly, the aliens message didn't have a huge impact on viewers, but to this day, the hacker remains unknown. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Let's move quickly along to our comment shoutout portion. I'll be shouting out comments from the video, top 10 bizarre objects that might have come from a parallel universe. Zachary Gormley commented, "Do more videos on parallel universes, love watching them. We have done so many. Literally type in most amazing top 10 parallel universe and you'll just see like a list of them and then have fun. Go binge." Hans Plord commented, "What if when we dream we go to one parallel universe?" See, that is one of the theories, that sometimes, not all the time, you go to sleep, you wake up in another parallel universe, or maybe when you're dreaming you are in another universe. I have no clue, okay? And Riku13 commented, "As far as I know, that song is from High School Musical. I love the whole series." Me too. Shout out to you for knowing the reference, okay? Anyone that got that, 10 out of 10, you're amazing. Alright guys, that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today's video. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shoutout. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see ya when I see ya. Bye!